Today we're going to look at some animals that died out long ago, the dinosaurs. They were once the most successful form of life on Earth. It's easy to think of dinosaurs as a failure because they're gone now, they're extinct. However, they were much more successful than humans have been so far. Humans have only been around for a couple of million years. Dinosaurs are around for more than 100 million years. They first appeared around 230 million years ago. The scientific name for this time period is called the Triassic. The dinosaurs lived over three different time periods: the Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous. Together, they lasted between 1 and 200 million years. Dinosaurs started to become popular with people in the 19th century. One of the early dinosaur hunters was a man called Richard Owen. He studied these great fossil lizards and even gave them the name we use today, dinosaur. Dinosaur means terrible lizard. He found the fossils of a few different old animals and thought they must be related to each other. He called this group of animals dinosaurs. He also set up the Natural History Museum in London to show dinosaur fossils to the public. Although the name dinosaur does mean terrible lizard, dinosaurs weren't actually lizards. They were actually a different type of reptile, different to lizards as we know them today. It's also true that not everything that lived at the same time as dinosaurs was a dinosaur. The things that looked like dinosaurs but swam in the ocean or flew in the sky weren't dinosaurs. They were just another type of swimming or flying reptile. Dinosaurs were only the reptiles that lived on the ground. However, dinosaurs were still the most important animals on Earth at the time. There was a huge variety of different dinosaur species. Some ate plants, what are known as herbivores. Some ate meat, what are known as carnivores. Many dinosaurs were brightly coloured. Some had armour for defence, or horns and spikes to protect themselves. Some of the plant-eating dinosaurs, the herbivores, lived together in big groups. This is similar to many herbivores today, like those out on the savannah in Africa. We can call big groups like this herds, so you can have a herd of cows or a herd of dinosaurs. We know that some dinosaurs lived in herds because we found fossils of them that died together. One very early dinosaur discovery happened in 1878, where scientists found 31 iguanodon fossils together. Aside from herbivores in herds, there were many other kinds of dinosaur. One famous one is the sauropods. These were huge animals, the largest animals ever to walk on the earth. They had very long tails, small heads, and very long necks. Some of them reached 30 meters long and weighed about 50 tons. There were also ones known as theropods. These were the famous meat-eating dinosaurs, the carnivores. They usually walked on two legs and included dinosaurs like the Velociraptor and Tyrannosaurus rex, made famous by Jurassic Park. It was from this kind of dinosaur that birds evolved. We tend to think of dinosaurs as very big, but there were also many small ones. The reason we think of them as big is because of how we know anything about them: fossils. Bigger dinosaurs had bigger bones, so left us bigger fossils. Bigger fossils are easier to find. This means we found the fossils of lots of big dinosaurs, but not as many small ones. There were probably many more small dinosaurs, but we know less about them because their fossils are harder to find. We have found a few, however, one as small as 50 centimeters long. In total, we found about 1,000 different species of dinosaur, and more are being found all the time. The people who look for and study dinosaurs are called paleontologists. I've always thought that being a paleontologist would be one of the coolest jobs on Earth. Dinosaurs are now a huge part of our culture, particularly thanks to movies like Jurassic Park. In fact, the book of Jurassic Park, which was written before the film, was actually also really good. When your English gets to a good enough level, I would definitely recommend reading the book. It's amazing. Anyway, in a future video, we'll talk about what happened to dinosaurs in the end.